We're here and we are wanting to express a message for the different groups and collectives that this vehicle will be sharing this message with. And we are wanting to take a moment and congratulate this vehicle as essentially he was finding a bit of tug and pull, if you will, as he was feeling called to channel and record this message. And so this does tie into much of what we are wanting to share, as it is a great opportunity when you are recognizing essentially wanting to direct your focus elsewhere, when you are being called to direct your focus to a certain experience or a certain opportunity. And while you all do have your free will choices to focus where you will, remember and recognize that per your life designs, you are called here. You have chosen to be here for very significant and very specific reasons. And so oftentimes individuals do find this wrestle of focus as it is giving them an opportunity to feel into certain experiences. And oftentimes you do recognize that when you are trying to pull your focus elsewhere, other than where your intuition and your guides are directing you. This is often when you do find yourselves in that quote unquote inner war. When you are feeling as if you are unsettled or out of clarity, as essentially your life design is directing you and guiding you towards very significant experiences. And so when you are resisting this or holding back from this or pushing this off, this does rob you of a great opportunity for growth and expansion. And it often does rob you from a great opportunity to grow and expand with others. And so this is why we do share these messages, for the opportunity to grow and expand, to truly take these messages and consider them and see if you are needing to integrate them within your life, within the way you are expressing yourself. And so oftentimes there is this idea of holding back, staying in comfortability, needing to direct your focus to a certain thing. And so it is beneficial to ask yourself, is this something that I am being pulled to out of physical urges, out of my intuition, out of my inner work, out of wanting to stay small and comfortable? And so we will bring up an analogy that many are familiar with, the analogy of the light wolf and the dark wolf, that whichever one you are focusing on and feeding is the one that does grow. And so, as this vehicle has recognized recently, there has been, in a sense, a falling back, a very significant opportunity for him to recognize that in essentially feeding the dark wolf, which could be seen as the physical urges and desires, the habits, the mindlessness, comfortability, the light wolf could be seen as growth and expansion, mindfulness, recognizing all significance in all things that are being directed to you and brought up for you. It is the opportunity to consistently recognize and have awareness of yourself, to be in fullness of yourself, to be growing and expanding into more and more aligned versions of your true self. As you do fully recognize when you are being mindful and focused on yourself and your inner work and your journey, the way you are showing up and participating with others and with life, that this does become clear when you are feeling out of balance or you are feeling uncomfortable or off. in a way that means you are ignoring significant things that are being brought to your attention. And so we are just urging you all now, here in this message and beyond, as you contemplate it and feel into it and feel into yourselves. What is it that you are unsettled with? What is it that you are resisting? And what is it that you are giving into? And how is this serving you? How is this expanding you? How is this growing you? How is this giving you a greater remembrance of yourself and the unconditional love that you do hold at your core of being? And so it could be said that these things which are out of alignment with that true and full love and honor of your true being are those things which you are being directed to focus on and release yourself from, as we are wanting you to be your true full selves. And we do recognize from our perspective that these are the things that do truly cause discomfort, dis-ease, and all of the range of things that you are struggling with. And so take this opportunity and feel into, what are those struggles, those challenges? What are those triggers? What are those resistances? And how do they serve you? How can they become opportunities to help you grow and greater understand why you are here and what you are being directed towards? And so, awareness of self is a great thing, as well as awareness of all of those things that are not truly in alignment with yourself. And so, we are saying this with great love. This is a great opportunity for you to take into consideration how you are showing up for yourself and in your life. That is all.